New legislation introduced earlier this month at the national level to curb President Trump's 10% tariffs on all imported goods, which could drive up costs for consumers all across the board.
Joining us now here live in studio, Oregon Senator Ron Wyden, one of the lawmakers that kind of is putting forth this bipartisan legislation. Senator, thanks for being here. Let's talk about your efforts, a bipartisan effort to try and pump the brakes on these tariffs.
I'm joined by Senator Rand Paul of Connecticut, and for Oregon, the stakes could not be higher. 1 out of 4 jobs in Oregon revolves around international trade. The trade jobs often pay better than do the non-trade jobs.
Sure.
And Oregonians need to know these tariffs basically are the same thing as a sales tax. And Oregonians and Americans were promised in the last campaign that the focus was going to be on lowering their cost, not adding to their costs with something like a sales tax. So this could be a very close vote. It'll be bipartisan, though. And what we want to do is, in effect, strike these Trump global taxes.
Okay, the Trump administration wants to push ahead with the tax cuts, but it looks like that'll be on the back of cuts to Medicaid. And that even has some of your Republican colleagues pretty upset.
Jeff, we lost the vote on the budget on Medicaid by just 1 vote. Again, it was bipartisan. Senator Josh Hawley and myself. He was under tremendous pressure, but he hung in there with me. And the reality is, again, this is an issue that involves so many Oregonians, and it's nursing home care, and it's kids, and it's the disabled. We're going to pull out all the stops on it.
You know, you've been working so hard for a number of years now to trying to have bills that deal with our forest issues here in the Pacific Northwest when it comes to wildfires. I know you had a bill previously. You're working to reintroduce that. Explain to us what that would do and where you think that stands.
Well, first of all, these are not your grandfather's fires. No. They're bigger, they're hotter, they're more powerful, they're leaping over rivers. And what we've got to do, and we've got to do it quickly, I'll hear about it this week, is to go in there and thin out these overstocked stands that are just a magnet for fires. And that's what our legislation does, and we set aside the money to do it.
You know, night after night, Senator, we're now doing reports on Meals on Wheels, the federal funding cut. Other groups that help the poor, their funding cut. They don't know where they're at. They're in limbo right now with all these federal cuts to these agencies that truly do help the poor and the working class. What's your message to these groups?
My message to the Trump people is it is an abomination to be cutting the senior citizens this way, to put their Meals on Wheels program on the chopping block. And it's so important because for a lot of those folks, the person who comes to deliver the meal is the only one they will see that day. This is basically something that Oregon has always done because it's the Oregon way of being there for seniors who, by the way, are often veterans who've served our country.
Yeah. One final question when we've got you here. It seems like the White House, for the first time, is facing some pushback within its own party, especially U.S. senators, when it comes to things like the tariffs. Is that what you're seeing as well?
Yeah, there's no question that there's pushback coming 2 places. One from the courts and also from a bunch of Republican senators who, like me, are home this week, and they're going to try to defend the indefensible like these tariffs. And I think they'll come back, and we hope we can win this.
Senator Wyden, it's always a pleasure to have you here in the studio, and thank you so much for being here.